coming towards you guys in the next 7 days. If you have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart, or you are cross-watching for a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, this prediction may resonate with you. Remember to only take what resonates. All of my messages, all of my readings are timeless, truly, but we are intentionally looking at the next 7 days. All right. Let me make sure my audio is good. No problems. All right. I am challenging myself to do this as quickly as possible. So, I'll put a challenge. What's up, Brittany? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me know if you can hear me okay. That would really help. If there's any type of feedback, or it sounds like a really loud echo, I've been having that issue almost only when I'm going live. So, Virgo. And then Capricorn. Okay, I can hear you say something else pretty clear. Can you hear me now? Let me make this smaller. So if you're just not coming into the live, vote, 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 vote. We're gonna go in order. Okay, you can hear me good? Yay! Oh my god! All right. Last night and like all week, audio has been giving me the blues. So I'm really excited to hear that. For real. Alright, so we're gonna do general energy first. And like, what's the weather forecast? What's the energy forecast for all Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn? And then we're gonna go in order of the vote. So if you're just not coming into the live, vote for which zodiac to go first, and then we'll do it in order. What is the general energy? What's the overall energy over the next 7 days for Earth signs? Virgo and Capricorn. Alright, so right now we're looking at general energy for all signs, not all zodiac, but all Earth signs. Alright, let's see. So every Thursday is Earth signs. So we'll do live what's coming towards Earth signs every Thursday. So instead of pre-recording it, I'm gonna do it live. You have worth the wait. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Freedom. So you could be dealing with an air sign. You don't have to be. Okay. But I am picking up on letting people go. People that are detaching from you, you are detaching from people. This week, letting, like, going with the flow, earth signs. And just processing the experience. There's something about processing a breakup, a separation, or going separate ways. That's the highlight for earth signs this week. And being patient and knowing that anything that leaves your life is either protection or there's lessons to be learned, there are things to have to be worked out, and so there's really nothing that you can do about that. Spirit does not want you to chase anybody this week, so it feels like there's going to be this underlying intention where someone may want you to chase them, check on them, look them up, or reach out to them, but whether that's family or romantic or platonic, it's coming from all areas, but you're not meant to chase anybody. Sometimes there's a lot of work that needs to be done, and I just see you outlining. So the energy, they want you to go for a walk, forgive, go for a walk, exercise, get that energy out of you. Don't harbor anything, especially towards this. Right. Is there any highlight this week for earth signs? No. So this week there is nothing really happening as far as romance and love. Like I said, this is putting love on the back burner and focusing on your purpose. Okay, 11-11. Focusing on your purpose. Um, you're free to do whatever you choose. You aren't held down or restricted from anything, and so you could really benefit at this time from focusing on your career. So this week, Earth signs, y'all are being encouraged. The energy that's coming towards you is going to increase your career, but love will be a distraction for you this week. So keep that in mind for all of my manifestors. All right, so let's see who's first. How do I see this? I think Virgo is in the lead right now. Virgo. It's like a tie between. Okay, yeah, it's Virgo. So Virgo, y'all are first. Taurus is 50, Virgo is 60. All right, reading Virgo. Virgo. How y'all doing, Virgo? How many of y'all are Virgos? Y'all have Virgo placements? Anybody here? Anyone in the chat? Virgo, you're in this luxury life. Okay. This week is about a luxury, a life of luxury, the finer things in life, being appreciated. I see you getting spoiled this week. People are saying, "Oh my God, you are spoiled." There's also something here about like receiving flowers, appreciation, a lot of recognition. You're in this season of receiving comfortable wealth, indulgence, enjoying the fruits of your labor because you deserve it. You're being spoiled this weekend. Everybody loves you this week. Okay. No bad vibes at all is what I'm picking up on. I do feel like you are kind of in this observer energy. There may be a creative project or work that you're not quite sure what direction you want to go in. So I feel like you're waiting for inspiration some way, somehow, Virgo. Like what's the next? What's about to be popping? Um, yeah, I see you taking trips. Some of y'all are gonna be taking a trip, going to a beach or a resort, sitting by a pool. Okay, or you're wanting to. You're just in this serene, peaceful tranquility, you know. And anything your birthday, it ain't even my birthday. What's this? Yeah, like you don't even have to cook, you don't have to clean. I don't know what this is, but it's saying is you don't have to do anything. Someone is making you feel supported. They're making you feel loved. You work really hard. You work really hard. You put in a lot of sweat equity. Somebody may also give you like a gift for you to just take some time to yourself. It feels like a self-care day where you don't have to do anything. Everybody's gonna do everything for you. They're gonna clean for you. They're gonna straighten everything for you, and you're just feeling like we're happy to have you home. We appreciate you and everything that you do. It looks like there was some type of disagreement, or there was some type of disagreement in a relationship, and this person wants to make peace with you. And they feel like a part of making peace with you is to first start by understanding how they made you feel. Okay, if somebody was taking you for granted and treated you like go out there, go make my money, or go out there and go do what you need to do, they were handling you very mean. Um, I see this person regretting how they treated you and wanting to get on your good side again. Okay. Look at the card that came out. Really appreciate it. Someone took your love for granted. Okay. Disagreements, your perspective versus their perspective. And they're acknowledging all the little things that you did. They wouldn't be where they are today if it wasn't for you. Okay. We have Aquarius energy. I feel like someone's like stop. They're gonna stop being emotionally detached and cold. That's how they were acting towards you. This person thought the grass was going to be greener somewhere else, but no one's going to do for this person what you've done for them. Yes. Hmm? What? I can't see you. Get off of YouTube. You ain't supposed to be watching me on YouTube. Yo, my son trying to watch me on YouTube. He's like, turn around. Okay, something about that could be significant as well. Someone you know may watch you on YouTube or watch you on the internet, especially if y'all be like content creating or something like that. Oh, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting as well. If you're in a relationship with somebody, they may be wanting to they may be texting you. It's like getting real kinky. Like if you work with somebody, they may be texting you like, "We need a red room," or "I'm looking at you." It's something like an inside joke where other people don't know, but y'all know. Or maybe you dealt with this. You may find out about this. Tell me someone trying to get back with you. They're like, please, I fucked up. I lost you. I don't want to lose you again, Virgo. Don't leave me. Somebody don't want you leaving them, Virgo. This person may have addiction. Virgo. Somebody wants you to stop looking at something. They feel like something that you're watching or something that you're doing is shaping your perception of them. And they really wish you would stop watching something, Virgo. Yeah, self-indulgence. The way that you view this person, the way you look at them is changing because of like maybe you're watching self help content or something like that. Someone feels like you're watching maybe tarot, or you're just feeding yourself. Down. This person feels like y'all have an addictive pattern that they don't want to lose, and you're in this energy of knowing your self worth and like leaving this person behind. They feel like you wouldn't be doing this if you weren't listening to someone. They feel like it's giving you bad ideas. It's making you feel like you're nothing more than a tool or someone's gratification tool or something like that. I think this person they want to jump your bones. They want to fuck Miss Parker, and they feel like you don't want to do that. anymore, like you cut them off sexually. So you used to have like a hookup situationship, that person, they missed that side of you that wanted to hook up and have that situationship. All right, we have happily ever after and third wheel. I feel like you want your forever person. You want someone that's going to treat you right, that you can grow old with. And this person makes you feel like a rebound, a third wheel. They make you feel like we're going to do the same shit over and over and over again and nothing's ever going to change. We have hold me. So someone's like, can I hold you? Can I give you a massage? Let me just take care of you. Let me treat you right. Give me a chance. So for sure, Virgo, somebody wants a chance. Okay? They want your energy. They've been bad. Okay? Retreat and recharge. Your ancestors are telling you in the next 7 days, be a Virgo. Retreat, recharge, meditate. Do something nice for yourself. You deserve it. You work really hard, and you work really hard. Power. You are taking your power back, and you meaning it too. You're not even playing with nobody. You're like, I'm not gonna play with you. I'm not. Spirit, let's put cream on this. Virgo. What does Virgo need to be aware of? Be aware of a fight, some type of brawl or some type of fight, argument, arguing with someone. It feels like they may bring people in on the argument. Put someone on the phone, get on a three-way call, an argument. If this isn't you, Virgo, the drama, you may read this. You could be a reader, Virgo, here. But you may pick up on some type of drama, or you may get a text message from somebody. This drama could be from like recognition that you're getting at work from somebody else. It feels like someone else that knows you. With the Page of Pentacles, they're a little jealous that you're getting recognition for something that they feel like they should be getting recognition for. So I don't know, you're outshining someone at work, or someone is jealous that someone is talking to you. Because there's just too many people involved. If there's some like gossip and work, there's people are speculating that you're talking to someone. Tell me how they're speculating that somebody is a child. I'm here to shut that shit down. Somebody wants you to shut down some type of rumor, or but this is coming up like at work, some type of fame or clout. Yeah, there's some type of secret. That someone doesn't want to come out. That's what I'm hearing. I just keep picking up on a work-related situation. Whatever this drama is, I don't feel like it necessarily belongs to you, but it involves you someplace. So be aware of getting caught up in some drama, some type of drama that can distract you from your goals and your ambitions, and you get entangled in it some way, somehow. Someone wants you to shut down the narrative. So they're kind of like demanding that you put out a statement or that you say something to shift the narrative. It's not focused or targeted on them. Outside of that, situation, I feel like you are gonna feel extremely resourceful. You're gonna feel like the investment and the attention that you're giving yourself. Some of y'all may get someone's gonna like pay or give you a gift, a donation, a gift. It's gonna make you really happy. It's like a large payment. You could get like a nice little penny. Yeah, it's gonna even be like a company bonus. Yes. All right, Virgo, that's what I see for you over the next 7 days. Yeah, the volume is horrible. So I apologize in advance, but that's the best I got, baby. Okay, who is next? Let's see. All right, we're gonna do Taurus. We're gonna do Taurus and then Capricorn. All right, Taurus. You have plastic smiles, fake kindness, forced friendliness, hiding resentment behind smiles, friends, and name only. Hold on a second. Okay. You also have schedule. Okay. Then you have brilliant. Take precaution. Remain vigilant and receptive. Hold on, y'all. Okay, then wait till the food is done. I don't know what to tell you. It's personal to me. All right, I'm back. Reading Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's finish getting your cards. We have pets, loyalty, companionship, purity. Taurus, I can come out in your own reading. Taurus. Hearing, I'm not surprised. Something doesn't surprise you. And you're going to get some type of news or someone's going to tell you something and it doesn't surprise you. That's what I'm getting. I'm hearing I'm not surprised. Someone's telling you like they miss you, and I see you saying like I'm not surprised. Someone here that's been separated from you, they gave you a silent treatment, and now all of a sudden they miss you. You're going to hear from them out of nowhere, and you're not surprised by this behavior, essentially. I don't think this is someone like that you've been married to or in a relationship with. This feels like a fairly new person. Very interesting. They want to stop this pattern. They're going to tell you, like, I tend to disappear. I tend to ghost when I feel like triggered, when they see certain things. Seems like this is you're showing up as someone that's very loyal. You're showing up as someone authentic. But on this journey, you've dealt with a lot, and so I don't really see you wanting to hear this. So if someone is giving you the silent treatment, or they're kind of just in their own world, I do not see you trying to go out of your way to chase anybody. Okay, it's like, I know who I am. And I feel like instead of focusing on love, you're redirecting your attention to your ideas, your creativity, whatever it is that you enjoy doing. You're committing to some schedule that you set for yourself. And I get this vibe too. There's like a lot of bots. It's giving me like a lot of non-active players that are all like on social media. So it's giving me a lot of weirdos. Interesting. So I feel like you're working your way up, and on your way up, you're going to meet. Like before you meet like genuine people, you're gonna run across a lot of like spam. It's giving me spam. So yeah, get a star. So prepare to get some type of get some type of attention this week. Whatever idea you came up with, you implement it, and it's going to get a lot of attention, a lot of traction. Um, I'm healing pain from my past. I am working. Somebody's gonna have an attitude. I don't know if it's your kids, but someone's inner child is gonna be triggered, and it has something to do with like attention. Yeah, you have someone that's still healing from some type of inner child trauma. I think they want your attention. You have somebody else that wants to get back with you or back together. Fantasy world. Someone feels you'll never give them. Y'all will never be back together, but they still fantasize about it. New beginnings. Yeah, you're getting. Like, I do feel like past energy wants to reconcile, but you're getting a new start this week. New start, new people. Imagination is helping you. I feel like the more you tap into your imagination and you fantasize about what you want, you role play with the idea, the faster it comes into your life. Not doing that keeps you a vibrational match for your past connections. So someone is trying to interrupt your ability to manifest better into your life. And so you're going to get a lot of try not to read the comments if you do watch Taurus readings on the internet. Try not to read the comments because Taurus energy is really targeted right now. Like some Debbie Downers. We have the light with this bird card. There's some real Debbie Downers out there. Look at that Venusian energy. It's giving you are going to be so happy to be in this loving frequency. This is your element. And you remaining in this frequency is shining a beaming light that allows you to attract better to your life. So this week is very significant in your new beginning. And I feel like you're attracting a very loyal person in your life because you are. You're attracting your vibrational match. Lord, take charge and authority. August. All right. I'm seeing a lot of people want to have sex with you. They want intimacy. They would love to, they are manifesting it. There is someone fantasizing and manifesting what intimacy would be like with you. And I think this person also picking up on like self pleasure. Good luck. Oh my God. What does Taurus need to be aware of this week? Be aware of losing focus. Losing focus for you would be equivalent to you putting yourself in a position where you have to ask someone else for help. It's going to knock you off your game. This is the position that somebody wants you in. They want you barefoot, pregnant, and codependent, and needy. They want you needy. Okay, so be aware of putting yourself in a position where you have to need someone. Because it looks like one of the ultimatums in order for this person to help you or rescue you or save you would be you have to give up something. I don't know. They may say, "Oh, we're gonna have to join everything, put our finances together, some shit like that. If I'm gonna do this, this is how I got. This is how I gotta be." I think someone just wants control over your finances, and you're letting this person go. I'm hearing. It's just like I'd rather go blind. I'd rather go hungry. I'd rather go without than to let this motherfucker come in my life. Man. So I just see you saying no to somebody, and whatever they're trying to manifest, you're hitting them with the shenanigans. You don't have time for someone's shenanigans this week. They fumbled your heart, and that's just that. Take it up with the Lord. All right, Capricorn. All right, Capricorn. What I got for Capricorn? All right, Capricorn. There's a side piece here. Okay, burdens on the street. There's someone that you're dealing with is secretly involved with you or someone else, and you do not give a damn over the next 7 days. You're focusing on your brand. You got your own thing going on, and so you're leaving behind a lot of people. You have gifts. If you are using your gifts, Capricorn, um, to build your personal brand, using your gifts to explore some type of project, a new project as well, you may uncover some new talents this week that you didn't know you had. You're unlocking something. Mm-hmm. You're forging a new path with confidence. Your confidence is intimidating. We have home gym. Yeah, I see you focusing on your brand. You're focusing on your gifts, your talents. You are taking all the pain that you may have from someone treating you like a secret, a side piece, or playing in your face, and you're channeling that into like improving your body, eating better, drinking your water, like your overall health. You are the gift this week. We have Pluto transformation. Yeah, you are saying you're giving death to the old you so you can be reborn and ascend to the next level. You're not playing with these people. It feels like people that ain't shit is reflecting on how they treated you. Now they get into type of epiphany, and it feels like, well, that has nothing to do with you. So you're in this, and everyone's getting the Six of Swords. What is up with the Six of Swords? Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're leaving behind friends, family, foes, the people that are stuck in the past. They don't grow. They're not growing with you. And they're not growing with you. Then what are they doing? They're eating off your energy. They siphoning your energy. Sit around and talk about nothing with people. You become nothing. Okay, you are the sum. I feel like you are pretty much real. You're saying you already realize this, but you're checking yourself. You're like reminding yourself. I'm the sum of the people that I hate. I'm the sum of the people I associate with, and you don't want to do that no more. Clean slate. A full reset is now in play. Past decisions, outdated dynamics, and former versions of self are no longer calling the shots. That's it. You're done. You're doing the work. The difference between you and everyone else, you have no problem removing energies out of your life so you can make space for new shit. You have no problem taking your old shit to Goodwill and getting rid of it. You're not stuck. And I just feel like you're leaving behind a dimension that's stuck. People that were just clout chasing in your life, just hanging around because you have some type of fame or recognition, or they feel like you're gonna make it. You're transforming. You're a butterfly this week. I feel like Saturn energy has wore your ass out enough, and you know better. I'm hearing you know better than this Capricorn. Shady dealings. Somebody is a clout chasing person, and they just wanted to like have a hit it and quit it type of situation. And I do feel like you invested a little bit into this person. You thought maybe you could inspire them. But no, they wanted you to be Tinkerbell, put you in a jar, turn a knob, and just come to you whenever they want to. And come to find out, this person have a whole nother situation going on. That's big business. People be doing that for real. We have community and forgiveness. So in order for you to stand, you have to forgive this person. You have to forgive yourself and this person. So this week you're forgiving someone for playing in your face. Okay. And you are being fearless and you're standing strong in this situation. Yeah, you're coming up like a rebel this week. Damn. We have rebel, Aquarius, Sagittarius. You standing up for yourself and other people. If you are a female person, yeah, I've got a lot of feminine energy. I feel like you're really advocating. Like you're reflecting on your life. You're reflecting on like the kindness that you give, and in this next level, it's like new level, new devils. You're encouraging people to break free too. So I do feel like you're taking people with you, but those that aren't ready, you're leaving them behind. Like I gotta go. Everybody can't go with me. This is weighing me down. What do you need to be aware of? This needs to be aware of. What's it? Imma saying? Something. I'm hearing a song. Spirit's going to be communicating to you, Capricorn, through a lot of music. You're going to be spiritually in tune this week. Okay? You're going to feel like you're a fucking fly on the wall how much information you're receiving. You're going to be like, you see the butterfly? Look at this shit. Okay, be aware of doubting yourself. Be aware of that. Tell your fucking fairy. She was a fairy. It says cycles don't break themselves, but all it takes is one bold move. to change the whole trajectory. You are changing the trajectory of your life. You're getting to the nitty gritty. So beware of doubting what you see the first fucking time. You ain't slow, you ain't crazy. You know this energy too well. You know these games too well. Can't nobody put a wool over your head and play in your face ever again. Yeah, you leave it behind. If you're, I don't know where you got Capricorn. You got Capricorn in your chart somewhere. Check out that placement because you are lighting up the way. You are raking. You're literally the driving force. New charted territories. Man, you look good. And when you pop out, they're gonna be like, "What the fuck?" Hold on, I need water. Capricorn, if thirst could be real, you finna have so many people thirsty over you. I don't think you hear me though. You finna have so many people thirsty over you. Someone here that is gonna watch this, you're a medium. You get your messages through your body. You process it like a medium. So everything that you do, it's not always a message for you. So be aware of getting all this fucking fame. Ooh, fame, success, going viral. Like you finna pop the fuck up. Look at this shit. The Queen of Wands. You standing on business. You standing on business. You are not playing. And so many people are about to be are gonna be like, what? You're like a diamond in the rough right now. But be aware of getting this success and then people that are like, damn, they're giving you all this um, damn Capricorn, where the hell? When you did this? They gonna pop you when you pop out, they gonna be looking at you like, I didn't even know you were working on that. I didn't even know you had that in you. I didn't even know you looked that good. Some shit like that. That does not mean that you meant to be with them. That is a clout chaser. That is literally someone that tried to humble you. They were your distraction. So when you sit on your throne when you looking good while you doing it. And some of y'all got multiple streams of income, and all of those streams of income gonna boom at the same time. You're gonna wake up one day and you'll be like, what the fuck? I didn't even see this coming. I'm gonna give you a diamond because I feel like you are a diamond. You are a motherfucking star. It's giving diamond of the season. You are the diamond of the season. You get two. It says mountains. I'm telling you, look at that. You in a league all of your own. Can't nobody compare. Can't nobody compete. We have a thread. And I feel like you are connected with the thread. I'm seeing you have a cord, you have a thread. Um, you climbing yourself out of the situation, getting it out the mud. This is off your own strength. You look back at where you've been and where you are now, man. You need to write a book. Ooh, you a siren. And I told you, see the desert? These motherfuckers gonna be thirsty. You are coming up like a siren, Capricorn. And everybody that was pulling energy off of you and siphoning you, you snatching your energy back. And in the process, it's like you siphoning them. Play with someone else, not you. It's like I'm gonna take that and then some. You got me fucked up. All right, Capricorn, this is what I see for you over the next 7 days. I'll see you next Thursday. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I have enjoyed our time together. Sorry about the audio. It'll get better with time. Y'all have a wonderful weekend, okay? Okay.